Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 106th segment of Being Inspired with Buzopat Life Changing Reality Tonic. It's your Honorable Ambassador Buzopat Siwe again. And I am here on this our platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Yes. Today, we will be talking on the topic, You Are Unique. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share when you come across this video. Yes, you are unique. You are unique and different. It's my sincere wish and prayer that after watching this video, that something will shift inside of you, that there will be a fire of realization that will be ignited in you. I really hope and pray. Okay, you're unique. And you know what? Everybody created on earth has no equal. Upon the earth, there is nobody absolutely with your features that you possess. Nobody. Before you were born, nobody like you has ever been created. After you, nobody like you with your characteristics, with your physical and spiritual qualities, will ever be born. I wish you can understand how deep this is. And I want you to know that you are the greatest weapon from God's creative intelligence. You are, and it is not just about this generation that we're in. You are a weapon of God's creative intelligence to this generation, So why will you allow your wonderful, your beautiful, your dynamic, the best you that has no equal anywhere to be intimidated or to accept that you are inferior to any human being, no matter who that person is? You're not, because you're unique and you're different, and it's only you. No one else is you, and no one else can be like you. Oh my God. I wish you can understand that you can't continue to complain no more. Don't give the devil the pleasure of seeing you wasted, through depression and self-pity. You know what self-pity does? Pitying yourself is stealing from yourself. You are actually robbing yourself. You're stealing from yourself. Because when you envy people, when you compare yourself with others, when you wish to be someone else and not you, you are betraying yourself. You are downgrading yourself. You are stealing from yourself. Don't you see that it's foolishness for you to think, because of the difficulties you're facing, that God has lost control of the universe? No. No, absolutely. Because, if God that made the universe in 6 days, God created the universe in 6 days, what made you think that same God can't fix no matter what the problem is with you, in your family, in your office, in your ministry, in your career, in your business, in no matter what the situation, the life of your children and all that? What makes you think God can't fix it? That's underestimating God. Because he will and he can. If you trust him enough to allow him to do it, he will. And it requires a lot from you. It requires, first of all, that you understand that what sets you apart, can sometimes be a burden. It looks like it, but it's not. Because that thing that sets you apart from others lies what will make you a great person. It's only that you don't want to look at it like that. Yes, you must yearn to be different. Yes. You must yearn to be special, yearn to be different. Because you know why? Most times, it makes you irreplaceable. It makes you indispensable. It makes you somebody that everybody will want to like, oh, if not you. No, because nobody can be like you, So don't let your soul, don't let any soul on earth, don't let any soul in the world tell you that you can't be exactly who you're meant to be, provided that you want to be will not be the one that will be constituting nuisance to the society. Of course, you were born to stand out. So stop trying to fit in. You're not meant to be struggling to, fill yourself up with some people and all that. No, you are meant to stand out categorically, and make the most of yourself, for that is all there is about you. What you make yourself. There's no other spare parts of you. There's nobody like you. You are unique and absolutely different, because nobody can be compared with you. So what you make out of self is the only you there will be. It's only one life that you have. This one that you're living. However you make it, if you make it miserable, that's all you have. If you make it wonderful, that's all you have. If you make it pathetic, that's all you have. If you make it fabulous, that's all you have. Never ever be bullied into silence, no matter what. And never you bully yourself into inferiority, into a corner because of what you can gain. Most people just look out for what they can get from people, and they don't want the real them to come out. They don't say the truth where it needed because of what stomach infrastructure, because of 1 minute favor. This one, people, fear of the known. No, you don't need to do that. If you understand how unique you are, you will only do nothing else than, to stand up. You are unique and different, with different categories of talent and abilities that you have not yet decided to look in, because you have not accepted how wonderful you are. You're dying in self-pity. You're wallowing in self-pity because you don't want to give yourself a chance to dig out that which is you. Don't accept anyone's definition of your life. Is not possible, because only you has that which God put into you to differentiate you from others and to make you unique. So whose syllable are you going to use for your life? The snow goose doesn't need to bathe in order to be white, and neither do you. What do you think you need? If a snow goose doesn't need to bathe to be white, you don't need to be anybody than you. And you will shine in you. And your light will come out. That which is you will actually manifest if you realize that this is who you are. If you don't know who you are, you will never understand the assignment you have on earth. You will never know why you came. You will never understand what exactly you need to do, because you don't know. But if you do, you will do those things that you know how to do best. You will do them well and give your best to them. You will do them with the whole of your heart. Most people are only concerned and worried about what people say about them, who is watching them and all that. But in reality, nobody is watching anybody. Nobody cares. You are the only one that is actually confusing yourself. It's your imagination that is playing tricks on you most times, and it's stupefying you. And you are there not wanting to who is watching you. Who cares? Nobody bothers. When we talk this way, somebody with confidence will be like, oh, but it's not new, but we know that. No. It is new every morning. You know why? Because there are people who can't accept themselves, who can't express themselves, who can't have faith in themselves, who doesn't even know who they are. And all they want is to go out there and look for a successful personality to duplicate and living fake life all over again. That is who they think you are. And they forget the fact that, that one's philosophy cannot be, can't be just, be expressed in words, but by actions and the choices that we make. Which choices are you making with your life? What are you doing that is actually singling you out from the crowd to make people know that, yes, I have come. This is who I am. This is what I want to be. This is what I am doing. Accept me the way I am. Well, like I said last time, you don't have to be really foolish and expect people to just accept you the way you are. Okay, no. We must shape ourselves really, and shape our lives, in a way that accepting ourselves will give us the confidence that we need to do that which is embedded in us. If you don't accept who you are, You can't add value to yourself and not to people around you. Do you know why plants are more courageous than human beings? Because an orange tree will rather die than produce apple. But human beings, we don't accept who we are. We don't want to be who we are. We always want to be somebody else. We can give up anything to be in the shadow of another person. But can't we learn from plants? Can't we? There's a saying from Tyler Kent. He said, what is it again? Never apologize for burning too brightly. Yes. I'm quoting him, I'm telling you, never apologize for burning too brightly. It's not your fault and it's not your making. If you're meant to shine, shine without fear. Anybody who cannot grasp your fine should hug transformer. It's not your business. But you don't need to cover yourself in order for people not to say. They will say. Whatever happens, if you don't, they will say. If you do, they will say. If you sleep, they will say. If you are awake, they will sing. If you breathe, they will sing. If you sing, they will say. It doesn't matter what they will say. But make sure that you're doing that right thing and that thing which your soul and God agrees together. Let them say what they want to say. Okay? And again, Bujat said, what was it that he said? Never you wish to be normal, wish to be yourself to the hilt. The same thing that we're saying always, find that thing that you're good at, develop it, and help not your weaknesses. Don't let your weaknesses, a lot of people place their weaknesses above their qualities. No, your weaknesses are meant to be helped and kept behind because it's something that you make an intentional effort to work on. You must be conscious about it. But your best qualities had to fly. It had to be a map before you so that you will have reason to live and have joy in fulfilling your destiny. Until you shed who you pretend to be, you will not be that who you are meant to be. I need you to understand that. You need to shed who you're pretending to be. Stop trying to be anybody. Stop that fake life. Stop that thing. And be that who you are meant to be. You're unique and you're different. And there's no two you on earth. And if you realize that, you will appreciate yourself and you place the value on you that is needed. This is my message for us today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me on Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. At TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat. And Facebook, Be Inspired with Buzopat. You can DM me like most people do, and then just let's share it. Let's say it. Nobody knows it all, but together we always have a reason to push each other, hold each other, and make each other happy. See, anybody that wants to be selfish in life will lose a lot, because in blessing others, you will be blessed. In watering others, you will be watered. In uplifting others, a candle will never lose its light, even if it lights 1 million candles away. What joy will you get to carry all that you have and bury it inside because you don't want to raise your head and be proud of who God has made it to be? I am proud of who I am. If you find your destiny, you will do it with or without anything. I find joy in doing this that I do. And I am not looking for accolade and not looking for anything. But it makes me happy to bring out that which God has given me. And when I get feedback that is blessing people, I thank God for his mercies, for his gift, for his favors, for singling me out from the crowd, and for giving me infinite wisdom that only him can bless me with. Thank you. See you next week Wednesday. Bye.